What's up, people? As we all know, Arsenal kicked off the preseason tour over here in America, in Los Angeles, where I live, yesterday against Bournemouth. It was the first game of the preseason tour, and it ended 1-1. Shockingly, right? But not really. We had loads of kids play in the first half, loads of kids play in the second half as well. It was a beautiful sight to see, and us American Gooners absolutely loved it. But I especially, because I actually watched the game with one of the players' mothers. She was sitting right next to me, and we watched the game together just to see her joy and all the emotion that was flowing through her and the pride, just to watch her just enjoy her son coming on for his debut for the mighty Gunners was so satisfying to watch. But before I played the video, the clip of her actually, talking about how she felt for her son's debut, I want to talk a little bit about the game. The young kids playing well. I thought Lewis Kelly, who I didn't know was a left back, I thought he's played midfield and left back for the other under 21s, I believe. He was outstanding, in my opinion. Heaven, the defender who I've never seen before. I thought he was composed. He had some mistakes in the game, but I thought he was a solid player. But what I absolutely liked to see was the fact that no matter the age of these players, that was a standard that was set. There was no hoofing the ball over the top. Everybody, even the goalkeeper, even though he made some mistakes, passed the ball through, passed it short, and they tried to build from the back. I like to see that. I like to see the confidence in these young kids to, play the way Arteta wants them to play. And that's the only way they can break into Arteta's side. Ethan Nwaneri was also outstanding. It was such a joy to see Timber back. He played in centre back, even though I know that's not where he's going to play during the season, unless we have crazy injuries. He won't play at centre back, he'll play more out wide. I thought he was good. Who else did I think was good? I thought Karl Hein was the man of the match, even though he made some mistakes early on in the first half. Shaky start, but he made two unbelievable saves. Outstanding saves. And I actually, on AFTV, I called that he should stay. If Ramsdale leaves, more like when Ramsdale leaves, he should just be our second goalkeeper. I mean, what's the point of having these kids if they would never get an opportunity? Yes, he needs more playing time. Yes, at Arsenal, he wouldn't get too many, but just keep him. Those saves yesterday, I've seen enough. I want the lad to stay. But now, onto the mom. I'll play the video now. When your son comes on for the mighty Arsenal, how do you feel?
I'm so happy. I'm proud. I can't believe it. Hey.
She was here telling me he's not going to come on. I was like, have faith. Ben White is still on. He's the defender. He's going to come on. Now look at it. Overjoyed. Congratulations.
Come on, Josh.
I can only imagine how that must have felt. It was my dream to play for the Gunners. Didn't work out, obviously. That's why I'm here screaming at you guys on YouTube. But it's still, it just feels so good to see someone else's dream come to pass. That was such a lovely moment. And his mom was so sweet as well. Before he came on, she was in doubt. She was looking at how many substitutions had already happened, and she didn't expect him to come on. But I was so pleased for her that he did come on, and he actually did all right. He was, nervous. His first time playing in such a crowd, even though the crowd was not too many. But as a 17-year-old kid, remember, he's still young, coming in for Arsenal, this Arsenal that have challenged for the title 2 years in a row. It's different. It must feel very, very good. And I was so happy for her. Super happy for her. And him as well. And all these other young kids who she was telling me some stories, how all these kids have grown up together. He's been there since he was 9 years old. Hopefully he can push forward. And I actually found out that the mom is Nigerian. So he's eligible to play for Nigeria someday. Hopefully he picks us. We've seen a lot of Nigerian players play for other places. Like Olise, for instance, who's playing for France now. Such a bummer. Eze, the Sakas, all these boys play for England, but this is not about Nigeria. This is not about Nigeria, even though the flag is on here. But it was just about the game. I was so pleased for him. We have another game against Manchester United. I think this weekend, I think Arteta will actually play more of the older players, because that's like the crunch game before we go back to London and play in the Emirates Cup and play some more tough teams. And this is just getting everybody's heads in the headspace of higher competition, because the season is about to start. Calafiori is about to come in too. I'm excited for that. I don't know if he will be signed in time and if he will train in time for the Manchester United game in Los Angeles. I'm not traveling. I think Arsenal plays somewhere else on the East Coast sometime later on the season, but I don't think I'm going to go for that game. But yeah, I was very impressed to see the boys. Very pleased to see the energy that they put into the game. I thought it was exceptional. And I hope we get to see Ethan Nwaneri more this season, even though, especially since Smith Rowe all but seems to be going to Fulham. I wish him all the best. It's such a bummer that it didn't work out at this team. So no more singing the Saka and Emmitt Smith Rowe song. It's just so sad to see. But I wish him all the best. We would never boo him, even though he's going to another London club. They're not necessarily our rivals. It's not like he's going to Spurs. But I wish him the absolute best. I wish all these boys the absolute best. Whether they stay or leave, they have served us growing up at Arsenal and going on. I just wish them all the best. Just have a successful time, have a successful career. And now I want to talk a little bit about something that I've worked on privately. The part 2 is private. The first part has already been out. If you haven't watched that, I'm playing the video right now. Please click on this video. It took a lot of work. Everybody that put their hard work into this video, please just give it a watch. It's super entertaining, especially since the part 2 is coming out in just a couple of days. This weekend, part 2 will be dropping. It's already edited. It's fully ready. Please go watch that video so you build up the suspense for part 2. It's an entertainment video. We did a couple of challenges. Me, myself, Manuel's a musician, and Elton Alvarez, a pro player, competed in several soccer challenges. So give that a like, share that video, leave a comment, laugh at me, laugh at the other competitors, and let's have some fun. Thank you. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. It's truly an honor to welcome you into this community. And let's have some fun. Up the Gunners. Take care. God bless. Peace.